Hi, I'm Richard Wilkinson. I've been teaching social studies and English for 8 years now. You asked, how do I effectively engage my students? And so I found the best way for me to do this is through student-driven, project-based curriculum that aligns with the state standards, uses data to help me see where the students are. I give students as much empowerment and choice as I can in their learning so that they can use their skills and talents, things that they enjoy, to help apply what we're learning, critical thinking, analyzation skills, learn information, presentation skills, communication skills. I try to make sure that students feel um, engaged, that they learn how to apply what we're learning to their life. So it's not just random information we're going over, but we'll talk about John Rockefeller and his persistence and dedication and how that's what made him successful. And it wasn't that his parents were rich, they weren't. He was very poor, started working at tin, had no education, learned how to read and write while he worked. And that helps them learn how to apply some of this and see how they can apply it in their lives and some of the lessons. So that's some of the things that I do to help engage my students. You also ask how I use assessments. So I use a number of assessments. I'll have a pre-test and post-test to see where students are at and what they've learned. I'll use informal assessments like bell work, exit tickets, discussions and debates to see how well they're understanding information or analytical skills and critical thinking skills and what I need to do to reteach it. And I'll collect that data and either reteach a class or reteach individuals if that is better, depending on how many are there. I also try to make sure I diversify my lessons, scaffolding them for the students so that they can understand and feel successful in what they're doing. So I really want my students to feel successful, be engaged, and feel like this is something that they can do and feel good about themselves and their learning. As how will I plan lessons to develop intentional learning outcomes? And so I use the data I collect, use state standards, create student-driven curriculum, project-based curriculum. I'll use a lot of primary sources and secondary documents for them to analyze and use in debates and discussions. I really want my students to feel successful, and so I try to do everything I can, scaffold it so that they can be successful, but also feel challenged and feel like they're accomplishing something and feel good about themselves. So I want that as well. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day.